Listen to this track, bitch.
Hey, yeah, boy. Hey, yeah. You already know, man. We are back in the building, man. I go by the name of Drumma, boy, and this is Beauty and the Beats.
And you already know it's Jessica Dime checking in, your beautiful co-host.
You already know, man. We in the building. Back again, man.
As always.
Skirt.
It's raining today.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to still goddamn.
Well, I'm sick of it. It's
Man.
raining, then it's hot, then it get a little cool. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, it's 77 degrees, though. There's 2 sevens on the board, man. I like the temperature.
I like sevens.
Yeah, 2 sevens on the board.
But it's like summer came and just said,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
here for 5 minutes and I'm gone.
It ain't waiting on nobody. 1 more week, summer will be officially over.
And mostly everybody was scared to even go outside, so it ain't really been the same for me this summer.
Yeah.
Summer usually is more exciting.
Summer was a ball. It was a blast, man.
Of course for drama it was.
I made every day
You
count.
don't miss nothing.
I made every day count for sure.
Oh, there you go.
That's me.
It's always you. He don't respect. Thank you. He does not respect the, what do you call it?
My directors, my team. There's 3 phones. I turned off 2 out of the 3 out of them. I'm sorry.
I'll let the live show phone going out. I'm like, what in the world?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Bad phone. Hey, man.
You got money calling.
Yeah, it's coming in.
The money phone.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Speaking of the weather, man, the weather been crazy, and that Ida.
That Ida did a lot. I really hate that.
Thing. Like, man, I'm talking about we don't get no luck going through Louisiana. It's like, man, I'm talking about Texas. It's like, man, we send our condolences, man, our prayers again, man, out to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? All the surrounding
even
cities,
New York,
man,
they
Shreveport,
flooded out.
You know what I'm saying?
New York got flooded out from Ida.
Man,
One thing about a hurricane
the
now.
flood was crazy. I seen that in New York. Like, what is going on? The rats just backflipping in the
Oh,
water.
wasn't it? Ugh.
I was like, man, what?
Jesus.
Seen the rats just chilling out here.
The
like,
rats
man,
was
what's
taking
going on?
over.
Taking a bath. Like, oh, man, the streets ain't never been this clean. Man, the streets ain't never been this clean.
But no, it was very, very bad. But I'm grateful that it wasn't as bad as Katrina.
Yeah.
It was bad, you know. But that Katrina was devastating as well. So I'm just happy they were more prepared probably this time, or maybe it wasn't as bad coming through, but
yeah,
it was devastating either way.
Yeah, man, this having to relocate, you know what I'm saying? It's just inconvenient.
Because I had some family had to go to Memphis from New Orleans.
No power for months.
Yeah, that's
Come on, man.
That's devastating.
You ain't gonna make it. Dime, what you gonna do to power go?
Oh Lord, I'm gonna go to somewhere else. I gotta relocate.
Yeah, you out of there.
Yeah, cause
Can't do your hair.
Lord. Unless we get a generator or something.
What y'all to do, man, for real? For the
That's
ladies?
a good question.
You know what I'm saying? All the upkeep and, you know what I'm saying? You gonna panic or you gonna just...
I ain't gonna panic because I'm gonna have to adapt to whatever situation is brought in front of me.
You gonna go without, but you gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah, you remember when we had the ice storm in Memphis and it was like we was out for like a whole month or something. And we had candles, we had generators.
But you wasn't like how you are now.
No, I was a child then.
Yeah, so you can make it through that then. But I'm talking about if you went through that now.
It would be devastating. It's devastating. I'd be trying to invest in a generator. Like, who got a generator for sale?
Like, you got to think about it. What y'all to do? You know what I'm saying? How y'all gonna do y'all nails if y'all can't get to the nail shop?
Now, I can go and take my nails on off and rock it. Just go and rock it. Why, go natural. Natural, because I'm still fine with no makeup. I wear my real hair, baby. Pull my thing up, you know how I do.
Yeah.
And I still be fine dime, honey. But it would be devastating for like cooking for my family and just like providing with my family and just my baby and all that, yeah, it would definitely affect me.
Sean gonna have to start that fire.
Gonna start we got a gas fireplace, so that wouldn't work. It's like crazy.
Man, we got a special guest in the building.
Speaking of hurricanes.
Man, speaking of hurricanes, man. Speaking of Louisiana, speaking on Shreveport, man. We got my dog Hurricane Chris in the building, man.
What's good?
What's happening, my dog?
What's poppin', man?
Man.
What's poppin', legend?
I'm just chilling, you know.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm out here in the A. It's raining in Atlanta, man.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
You know? It's raining in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Hurricaning in Atlanta.
Yeah. Come on, man.
They must knew you was coming.
What's up, Drum?
Man, come on, man. We've been around the world a few times.
Yeah, we got a history.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely got some good music in that stove, in that oven.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all cooking up?
Oh man, some good music in that stove, in that oven, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited about that.
He always leaving, you know, man, the loaf of bread on the table, man. I'm talking about, all you gotta do is put that butter on it, man. I'm talking about.
You know,
I
Drum,
just heard this new song.
Drum was one of the first producers, like big with platinum plex that I was comfortable working with. Cause everybody I got in the studio, they had an ego about themselves. Like all the big producers had an ego about themselves. And the environment was so different when I met Drumma Boy. It was like, we was at his house chilling, watching TV, playing a game, just, and recording in between. It was a natural thing, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of made me look at a lot of the producers different, you know. It made me say, you gotta really have that vibe for me to work with you. It's a lot of cats I could have worked with, talking about the biggest and the baddest, and I booked sessions with them, and I ended up like just not doing nothing with the music, you feel me? But my dog, when we go in, we go in.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You did.
You know, I stops at the house all the time. I'd rather record at the house.
I was just telling him that his house studios sound better than a lot of big major studios, like the big $2-3 million spots.
Yes.
I can go to Drum House and sound way better anytime.
Way better.
Yep.
I just dropped in
It's a few secrets.
that Rollo verse at your house, and that shit sound good.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
I love the sound at the house, and it's just a vibe.
I put a spell on the boot.
I could believe that.
It's a spell on that thing.
It's them intimate.
Cause
you know what I mean?
you lock in on it and that little slide that little door.
Yeah,
It's over with.
It's intimate, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta. It's all about like your acoustics of your room. You know what I'm saying? As a producer, like, you know what I'm saying? It's the vibe, and then just the spirits that then bless the studio, the people that then bless that thing, like all the plex that's on the walls in there. We did all the music in that studio. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing.
So anybody who done came through, man, hits only. You
It's
feel me?
only.
And you focus when you get there too. You don't pay your homeboys no attention. For some reason, I be ignoring.
They can stay their ass downstairs.
Man, I just ignore my homeboys.
Y'all got the bathroom up here, man. Y'all got the, hey, man, you need
This where
anything,
everything
shit,
at?
man. This the front door, nigga. I
See y'all, boy, when it's time to go.
And you feel secure too, cause you pulling in a gate. You know.
Oh yeah, Drumma ain't letting nobody come
Ain't
in.
nothing happening there. Ain't nothing going
He ain't
down.
that friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't that friendly.
He ain't friendly at all, really.
Hey, come on, man. Always on guard.
Straight up, he ain't gonna look at you crazy when you bring somebody with you. He gonna look right behind you.
Got 8 motherfuckers with. Man, they in town with me, Drum. They in town with me, man. Shit. Me casa, su casa, man. Y'all chill, here go the game. Couple couches, man. Shit, we get this shit done, man.
That's all we need, you know. Don't take much.
Definitely a vibe.
Hell yeah. So what you been around the world? You know what I'm saying? You been
3-4 times.
You been in and out of a few things, few situations, man. Talk to me about about what's going on, man.
Oh man, you know, man, I started in Shreveport, Louisiana, and now we all the way in Atlanta. But in between, we got a lot of green. You know, we saw some things that we liked in the game. We saw some things that we didn't like in the game. Made a lot of money around the age of 16, 17, 18, 19. Then I decided to fall back from the industry due to me having problems with my label and just getting into it with them real bad and the relationship going in another direction. I fixed the relationship, but before I fixed the relationship, I started focusing more on businesses and what worked and what didn't work, and just started moving up on myself. And I made a promise to myself to not dance to the beat of the industry. I would take it as it come and keep myself focused on building an empire myself, from trucking companies to real estate to chicken and waffle restaurants to halfway houses funded through the state, rent houses, Airbnbs, whatever you could think of. Like I probably done put my hands in it, dispensaries. I had to find myself and understand money, and then I felt more comfortable coming back to the music game and approaching it like a real boss. You know, I was 16 with somebody giving me their money, telling me what I can and what I can't do with it. I'm at a different page in my life now to where I like to go get my own paper. So I call my own shots. I ain't doing no asking, no questions. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If I mess up, then it's my mess up. I pay for my own mistake.
Yeah. You got to go through that, man. That's practice with any business, anything you're doing. I think that's why you good. You endeavored in other places and veered off and learned business structure. You know what I mean? And I think once you understand how something is run, and you know, you get your rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It's like can't nothing hold you back. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's when I don't know what it is, man. It's just when it's like when I look at you, I see a certain glow that I didn't see like 15 years ago. I saw a young drummer boy who was moving around, figuring it out, looking at people like, who was that? I don't want to talk to you what you want. Yeah. And now, like over the last couple of years, I see you making yourself accessible, like with clothing stores and, you know, just really understanding your power and what you're here for. And opening yourself up to the world so you can get what it got for you. Same thing with me, you dig?
Yeah. And sometimes you got to lose something, man. It took me losing my brother to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know
what I mean?
I tripped out when I heard that. You know, I was way out of town somewhere when I heard that. I tripped out.
Yeah, R.I.P., man.
Yeah,
every episode, man, we R.I.P. Insane, man. Fuck you, mean, man.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. So with your investments, are you a father?
Yeah, I got an 8-year-old.
So do you feel like that too probably pushed you in a direction to be more, you know, active and be more bossed up on what you do outside of music and stuff like that? Did he play a big part in it?
Yeah, it make you not tune in to what nobody say, but tune in to how much money you piling up. You tune the world out and you go on a mission. Stack paper, and you get so caught up in it to where you have to tell yourself, all right, slow down, let's pay attention to life and enjoy it a little bit. You straight now, you ain't where you used to be, you know. So now let's take a break for a second and pay attention to where we at and thank God for where we at now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when you come from the struggle, it's hard to lose the anxieties and the traumatizedness that that ain't a word, but you know you're traumatized when you go through losing things and not having things and seeing people have it. So when you get it, you still stuck with some of them conditions. And you gotta kind of tell yourself, man, I got M's now. I'm straight. What I'm doing? Like, I ain't nothing to stress about. What's the next play? What we finna do?
Yeah. And then like just being able to spend money on yourself when you want to spend it, but you know the right things to do and the things that I don't necessarily need to do. Like I ain't got to do everything I want to do. Let me do all this shit over here that I need to do. I think that's the most mature, developed thing a artist can have is understanding like when to bet on themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta bet on yourself. And when I remember being in Miami when it was some type of big convention going on, and you was like right when A Baby was out. How old were you when it was out?
16.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 16.
16. So how did that feel? Like,
man, like a kid in an amusement park. I could have anything I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nothing I couldn't have.
I seen you, man, ripping stages left and right, going crazy.
I remember
your energy.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Man, yeah.
Who was like some of the first people that inspired you to want to rap? Obviously, I know Lil Wayne.
Wayne definitely inspired me. I was inspired by people like, you'll trip out, but I was actually inspired by people like Slim Shady. I was inspired by the Boosies. because he had a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And I can relate to that.
Absolutely.
I was inspired by Mystical.
For sure.
He was just crazy with the words. Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Everybody jamming on Twister, man. I think
love
Chicago had
Twister.
that real player vibes coming out, man. Like, oh man, that's classic.
I know like I know some of his songs word for word, bro. I was a real Twister
How do
fan.
you learn a Twister song word
Hey,
for word?
you gotta listen.
Go to war like I'm a toucher, but yet and I bloody murder while I'm busting.
Hey, shout out to Twister, man. Chicago, that's the homie.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? What you working on right now?
Right now I'm dropping video after video after video after video after video. I ain't gonna stop. I got a lot of music that I put together over the last couple of months. Some of it with you. I got a video I'm trying to knock out with you ASAP right now. Like probably in the next day or two, we gotta go ahead and get this done.
Yeah.
I shot a few of them in Miami. I shot a few in Louisiana to get that hometown vibe. I had to go home. You know, a lot of people get a check and they think they supposed to go shoot videos in all these big fancy crazy places and don't know that most of the time your fans really don't care about that. They just want to see you walk outside on the porch with your cousin and let them see what's going on in that environment. Because it's probably similar to their environment. They can relate to that more than they can relate to the car you showing them that they ain't never seen and, you know, probably never gonna see. You feel me?
Right.
Unless you pull up or show them how to get it, which is possible.
I heard the new song.
Keep moving. Yo, booty. Keep moving.
Keep
Yo,
moving,
booty.
going crazy, man. That thing that you trending on TikTok.
Yeah, we messing with TikTok. I like TikTok. My little boy showed me how to work it, so I made the song.
Yeah.
My little boy showed me TikTok. He showed me how to work it a little bit. I just went and made the song, bro.
And just dropped it straight on.
So you don't see no issues. Like I know some rappers that's been in the game for a long time. They kind of look at TikTok. I'm not no TikTok person and all this. But you said your son showed it to you, so you don't see like a issue with it, or you don't mind working it.
No, I don't mind. Why would I mind?
I wouldn't mind either, but I just hear a lot of them like kind of feel
it's
like
probably
TikTok.
Somebody who can't do it saying that I don't do that.
That's true too.
Yeah, and
That's
not
true,
familiar with it.
Yeah.
Let me just stay comfortable. Let me not
I
grow.
Oh no, I'm paying attention to them my 8-year-old. I got an 11-year-old sister. I'm like, what is that y'all doing? Because I gotta watch their phone and see what they doing.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
So they making videos and all these apps. I'm paying attention. Yeah, let me download that.
Yeah, show me how to do that.
They show me. Yeah, they show me.
So you uploaded the music on your TuneCore, your CD Baby, or whatever. You did that first.
Yeah,
and then you did the TikTok video.
Yeah. But really, I just did it to load it up on TikTok and just get the kids and the youngsters something to vibe out and dance to.
That's hard.
It wasn't
That's
no
dope.
serious thought put into it, and now the challenge going crazy. It's a
saw.
couple hundred people doing it.
I seen it. I seen some of the videos in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
I saw a lot of
Everybody-
fine little
Some of them with a couple
things.
million views.
Oh,
Yeah. You got Michaela
Dancer.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Popping that booty.
But that's dope that you able to, grow and develop and evolve, with social media at the times, you know what I mean, and staying relevant, you know what I mean. We hear your name in some other ways, you know what I'm saying, how you handling the situation, the case, you know what I'm saying.
Man, unfortunate situation, and I pretty much just like, since it's still an open case, I pretty much just handle it like it's supposed to be handled. You feel me? I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna be clean. Ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. I wasn't in the wrong in no type of way. I mean, unfortunately we can't decide what a detective decide to do as far as making arrests or not making arrests or investigate properly beforehand. And
Right.
I mean, now we just in a situation where they pretty much just jumped out there real far ahead of themselves, I guess, without having the details, and details have emerged. And I mean, the tape is saying everything that I stated. The video is saying everything that I stated. So
And for the people who don't know, because this is I want to touch on this because, this is a thing that is like probably 100 times a day in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Break-ins, car theft.
Yeah.
You know, kids or just
bad.
folks, you know, just
But I mean, that's
breaking
one
windows
thing.
and
That's
breaking in
one
the car.
thing. That's one thing. If you gonna steal a car, I got insurance on that.
Or just breaking in the car. You know what I mean? We don't know. You know,
if you get in my car and you steal it, go. I ain't gonna try to stop that. You understand what I'm saying? I got insurance, and I'm not gonna put myself
in danger.
If you driving off in the car, go. Go ahead and go. I ain't finna try to physically stop that. I got insurance on the car. I'm finna get the new model. Right. I'm on the phone with them as soon as you pull off.
Right.
I don't even want it no more. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's more on making sure that you're able to protect yourself if you are in danger, your person. You understand what I'm saying? So material things can be bought over again, and I don't think nobody should cherish them to that point. You understand what I'm saying? You can buy another car, you can buy another chain. I'm not gonna tell no youngster to go out here and if somebody try to take your chain. This what you're supposed to. Man, you can buy all that over again. Put insurance on it. You understand? and then take a second and think about what happening. You know what I'm saying? And think about how you want to go about that situation.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate that you got a lot of people that choose to do you harm or put your life in danger when you're just going about your day. You know.
And you at the gas station.
At the gas station.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling.
And forced to take somebody's life. You know what I'm saying?
Minding my business. I never had a problem with nobody, nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? This is me walking up to my car while it's being broken into. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And somebody reaching into their pocket
to do harm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, what can I do
What
in that
do you
situation?
do? Yeah.
Go outside right now in the same situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go outside by yourself right now in the same situation.
Yeah.
You know?
I get it.
Yeah.
Somebody at your car, you tell them move from the car, they turn it.
I gotta.
Yeah.
And then after this, they go in the, oh, come on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's OV.
It's kind of like, didn't you do that song for Tip?
I did What Up Was Happening.
Nah, but it's another song that was on.
You ain't missing nothing.
Nah, it was a song where he was talking about.
Oh yeah, Ready for Whatever.
You did that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't play with me. I know what you do. But that song really, like, that's kind of like the what you're describing. Like, what do I do? Do I just?
I mean, you defend yourself and
Right.
you make sure that if you are ever in danger of being harmed greatly, you make sure that you defend yourself properly. You make sure you dial 911.
Yeah.
And you make sure you go about it like an adult. You understand what I'm saying? Don't listen to what these rappers telling you to do. You're gonna crash and burn.
That's right.
You know, it's a way to go about, you know,
Everything.
unfortunate situations as well.
Absolutely.
And if you can, try to be permitted if you can.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But you know, now they in Louisiana and Texas, you don't have to have a concealed license no more.
Okay.
As long as you don't have charges that say you can't have a weapon, anywhere you at, you can conceal your gun.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you gotta have the music ready, man. I know you telling the story.
Man, I got a
you know
whole
what I'm
story
saying?
I done told, a new video I just shot where
I'd like to see a movie.
I'm really going in the
man.
detail with the new music and giving you kind of a picture of what I've been through, and you know, I can talk better in music, so I feel like when you listen, you'll get a real 3D picture of everything you want to know.
Does that having that, you know what I'm saying, you know, moving through that action, or like, you know what I'm saying, like right after them times, like I know it's a year or two now.
Like a year.
Does that dim the spirit? Does that, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like take a little something out of you to just get your thoughts together, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a lot to go through when you're dealing with these type of issues. It's not nothing that you shrug your shoulders to, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that you're gonna think about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I wouldn't tell you, nah, I woke up and went to the mall and and I was balling and went to the studio and rapped this and said that. I mean, I'm a real grown adult, you know. I'm gonna tell you some real deal side of this, not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. You know? So I mean, it's a process, especially when you know you all the way right. And you didn't do nothing you wasn't supposed to do. You did everything you were supposed to do. You did everything exactly like you were supposed to do it, you know.
Yeah.
So that can make things hard to deal with. It's like your mama come and get on you about something, and you know you ain't do it. You know your brother did it, but you got it. She trying to whip you about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, if you know you do right, you always feel bad if you're not gave credit for doing right.
Yeah.
So.
And you just not that type of person anyway. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to bring no harm to nobody, but if they bring it to you, then it's a different story.
Yeah, you want to just send out love, man. That's the best thing you could do is try to love everybody around you. You got so much other problems to worry about. People getting sick, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to just sit up and be on some mad beef. Want to see people, you know, in a negative light or see any harm done to anybody. When the world is where it's at right now, people broke, people need money. Man, I'm talking about I got family members who struggling. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no energy in me to be mad at nobody. I ain't got it in me. I got to put all this energy in trying to make sure my people straight.
Yeah.
Generational wealth. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about 200-300 18-wheelers on the road.
I know that's right. They make some money.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, so
getting a
I
real
know
thing.
you was smoking some, so, you know what I'm saying? You smoking some good shit, goddamn.
What you got for me?
You over there in the dispensaries and shit, man. Goddamn out there.
You
They
know,
looking like Devin the dude out there, man.
you know, man. You know. I learned from Drumma Boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started coming to Atlanta, I was getting boo-boo everywhere I went. I was finna go to the airport one day. It was me and Cron. Now you remember. I was trying to tell him where we remember you from. Now I'm finna make him remember. Look, I was on the way to the airport. They delayed my flight. I called Drumma Boy. I say, bro, they delayed my flight. I'm finna try to pull up on you for a little minute. I need to get right. I need some gas, some pressure. Cause now my flight delayed and I done got back down on this level and I done got back down low.
Yeah.
I pull up on Drumma in a limo, hop out. I go in there, man, I got 20 minutes. Drumma roll up. Some stupid, dumb gas. I don't know what this was, bro. But I missed my flight again. I did not make it back to the airport on time. When I got back, I couldn't even get on the plane, bro.
Like, man, fuck this shit. Take me back. Let me get
I
some
came
more
back, bro.
Yeah,
I came back.
Smoke
Yeah.
that house.
Yeah, I came back. I came back to the house.
I'll leave tomorrow.
Let's
fuck
try
it.
this again.
That's what I do when I come over there. I be like, Drum, what you got? He be like, what you got? I got this. Hey,
Roll that shit
Connoisseur.
up. Smoke
Smoke
that
it.
shit. Come
He a
on,
real
man.
connoisseur.
Oh, yeah.
yes. Me too, though.
Flavors.
I actually started my own weed.
You know them girls, it's easy to
Strain.
fool them girls, though.
Hey, not me.
Oh, yeah.
Girls will be...
Is this a sativa?
You told me it's some
Nah.
rats.
That's some goddamn OG like a
For
room.
real.
We gonna put her ass straight
Right
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
Shit, is this some sativa?
I don't do no sativa.
Let somebody
but
charge that.
Nigga go,
unless I'm in LA during the day, I love to smoke sativa.
What you be burning on?
Shit, I got my own weed now, so it's called Dime Cake.
I want to check it out.
I'm gonna give you some. I
Bet,
got you.
bet,
I
bet,
gotta
bet,
give you
bet,
some
bet.
because it's. I like.
You got something on you?
I'm going to rate it.
I got some.
I'm going to rate it.
I got some. Yeah, let's try shit.
I found nothing but boo-boo since I've been in Atlanta.
Oh no.
I ain't gonna lie.
We got it. We
I be
got
at-
you.
I be at home in Louisiana, Texas. Them boys, real deal pressure. I guess they going through more stress than y'all, so they need more gas or something. I
I
don't know.
mean, you know, Atlanta the most traveled through city in the South.
So everybody
man, you know
buying
what
it
I
up.
mean? So
Everybody
it's,
buying it
you know,
up.
it's coming through here. It's a lot of straight flights coming through Atlanta. You feel me?
Straight up. It's crazy.
I remember like when I
Everything.
first came, when I first moved, I knew they used to smoke perp a lot, and I wasn't a perp smoker. I didn't really like perp like that. I like OGs.
Perp was classic, man. That perp
I
just
didn't
had
like
a
perp
taste
like
to
that.
it.
But think
You know what I'm
about
saying?
it.
It
All
was
these-
fruity. That was exotic at the time.
That's what I was just
Yeah,
finna
but
tell
I
you.
didn't
All
like
these
it.
exotics.
Yeah.
Think about it. We used to find that real deal granddaddy, right? Now you cannot
yeah.
find that granddaddy,
That's-
but you
I
can
like
find gelato and all
cotton
these
soil.
purple plants. You can find them.
Because of the demand.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And then you had so many fields that was burnt that think about the time that people put into making these strands. That fields just got burned down just because of this, or burned down because of that, or woo woo. So you know what I'm saying? People had to reinvent, come with a new. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to develop something. It might take 5 years, 6, 7 years just to have this potency that's on the market today. You know what I mean?
They killing the game with them fake packs right now.
Yeah.
Them fake packs is killing the game.
And the packaging.
The name on
the
it.
fake packages.
Like, that's what it is.
Bro, come on, man.
That's
you go to LA and
you got
smoke it, it's totally different.
Cartoon tune.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nothing like it.
When I go to LA, if I don't call like somebody you know personally, you gonna get some BS in LA too.
I like to go to the dispensary, but I like to go to like Cookies, like and
Cookies is the only place I go in.
Yeah, that's the only place I go. That's the only place I go.
Shout out to Burner, man. Look,
Burner.
I
shouted him out in my last song.
Hey,
we Burner, man.
Come on, man, and we paying premium price.
Hey, loves it.
We ain't asking for no hookup, man. We supporting our business. We supporting the businesses, man. The things that I fuck with.
Tip jar and buy a shirt.
Oh yeah, the shit. When I was just out there, every time I make Cookies, bro, that shit is like a tab at least $600-700.
I love it.
800. You know what I'm saying? And then I
experience.
get a whole bunch of flavor. Let me get a quarter of that, a quarter of that, an ounce of that. Bam, a couple of them edibles. Let me get a few of these grinders.
Yes.
And shit.
A gumbo pack.
I used to tell my husband, take me. I don't really want to go. We was staying at their whole summer. I'd be like, our date night was going to Cookies.
Straight up.
Cookies.
Oh man.
I used to love to just go
your
to
husband
Cookies.
Smoke?
Yeah.
He good. He ain't got no problem.
Come on,
if you and your girl smoke,
oh, come on,
y'all gonna get along so
well,
good,
right?
Bro.
But when you trying to sneak, I had a dude before a long time ago. He ain't smoke. I smoke. I'm trying.
It wasn't
sneak.
gonna work.
It wasn't never gonna work. I'm sneaking.
Then
trying
your breath come back.
in.
They got. You can get the goddamn. You been
never
smoking,
gonna
huh?
You been smoking. Get out of my face. Yes, to deal with you.
You were so uncomfortable.
Why you always smoking?
Cause I need to.
Man, go brush your teeth.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Go brush my teeth. Come back. She sleep. Like, man, come on, man. This shit
The
ain't
mood
gonna
is
work.
Wrong
gone.
thing to say
This
something
shit
about.
gonna work.
If you come around talking about that, you know you ain't finna last.
Right.
Exactly.
Get out
I
of
come
here.
around talking about my kids or something.
Now I gotta go back out here, roll another blunt, get back high,
Cause you done pissed me off.
and entertain my goddamn self in the living room.
So lame.
Like, come on, man. Look, man, this shit.
Yeah,
ain't
we
gonna work.
bond over. Like, I be like, I want to go Cookies. I go standing there. We standing in
Bro,
line. We happy
I'm gonna
as a
be real with
motherfucker.
y'all. Like, it's so much fake exotic out here right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You remember like in 2007, good tree was like you spend like $150 a quarter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
OG.
the prices for real exotic done went back to that almost.
I mean, and then you got a whole lot of $100 quarter shit out here now. For real.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this $100 quarter, 3 5s, 50.
It just went through
You know what I'm
phases.
saying? It's like, you know what I mean? But niggas, you know, it's like it ain't what you think it is. Like you
Everybody,
said.
I got Zaza, I got Zaza.
But it'll get you high now. It get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
It's
the
that
average
taste.
motherfucker ain't really like, you know, they tolerance ain't.
It ain't there.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? If it don't come from here or
I don't
here,
want it.
yeah.
I can't touch it, bro. It give me a
Cause it's
headache.
not even gonna do anything. Like, and it's nasty.
And
I
your
like
head
to
hurt.
when I taste the weed.
Your
I
mouth
need.
be nasty.
Yeah, I don't want to have that taste in my mouth. I need that
Fresh.
You know,
But that's with anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you a tobacco lover, even with cigars, my boy man is real king on the cigars. And like, man, if it ain't imported and like fresh that week or whatever, I mean, he going through it now because customs and all of the different issues we're going through with COVID and whatnot now. You know what I'm saying? To find the good fresh cigars outside of, man, you got to go to the cigar shop.
So,
Look. Do your
And he
girl
wrapping them right there on spot.
Do your girl notice when you get some bad tree? Or do your husband? Well, your husband
I
smoke, so he
don't-
gonna know.
I don't get bad tree.
Like I get some bad tree, everybody around me gonna know.
Cause you got an
I
attitude.
don't.
I'm just not me.
But
I don't
I
wanna
guarantee you
eat.
the only time those that is when you on the road. That's the only time, the most acceptable time when you in these, you know,
Bump into
different
somebody,
markets and
yeah.
whatnot where you don't know, you don't really know. So now you got to go, you got to trust the street.
Yeah.
Hey man, I need woo. Hey man, I got you. Hey man, I
And
got
some stuff people feel like is good, I don't necessarily like. So
No,
I might
But
be
that's
like,
their tolerance, and that's their
I be
plug.
like, this ain't
That's
what-
what they smoke. But
Everything is ranch now.
this the only thing. This the only thing. Well, this all I can get you, bro.
well,
All right, man, just give it to me.
Bro,
I just want
somebody
to
got-
smoke some.
Somebody got mad at me last night because I told him, nah, I'm good. He got mad at me, bro. Really got an attitude and was burning rubber when he pulled up.
Hey, certain cities you gonna take it. Certain cities you gonna be like, man, just give me a 50.
Because when you go to
That
Miami,
city we was in that time when you hit me up like, hey boy, it's looking ugly. Where you at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the best, but we got through that. We made it.
Yeah, we found something decent enough to make it through.
We made it.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You know
I
what
know
I'm
Miami, me living there for a long time, I used to have certain people I get mine from. Because it wasn't always the
Yeah,
best.
because I knew a few people, man. They used to brag that it was homegrown. You know what I'm saying? Homegrown out of Florida, and it just be swampy. It's that swamp wet. You know, and it, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, it ain't no moisture.
Somebody gave me him some of that. What you talking about right now? Mm-hmm. Bro, we threw it on the middle of the floor and didn't touch it.
I'm like, come on, man.
He looking at me, I'm
I
looking
don't
at him
want
like,
that.
man, what is it? Make you feel weird and
Dry it
different?
out.
It's crazy.
No,
People
you get
selling
spoiled in the
anything.
dispensary. Go to Denver.
See,
You
I
get
ain't been up there
spoiled, bro.
in the dispensary.
You get spoiled, man. I went to Amsterdam and it was like, man, everybody, it's not what it's California got the best weed. Period.
Yes.
And if as soon as we get to, Georgia already got some of the best weed. For
Bro,
real,
did they
for real.
have good in
You
Amsterdam?
know what I'm saying? But Georgia, once everything become all the way official.
You
Listen,
think
man,
they gonna do that here?
they gonna have to, man.
If
The,
they
the
want some
temperature, the
money.
climate, the moisture, the rain, man. I think Georgia will be like tit for tat right there with Cali.
You think we could grow some good like Cali? Like up in the
Absolutely.
mountains now?
Absolutely, yeah.
The mountains
It's
ain't
in the
playing.
mountains. Look
But
at all
it is
these
the
hills.
mountain
Yeah,
right
that
here.
is true.
Going from Atlanta going north up through Nashville, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like going towards Chattanooga, like bro, come on, man.
I
Yeah,
wanna see
it
it.
is
I wanna
mountains
see it.
now.
I want to see it.
I be wanting to
A lot
invest
of
in me
people,
up
you gotta
from,
think, bro. A lot of people did time for what they legalizing.
and that's messed
It's
up.
crazy, bro.
That's messed
Yeah.
up.
My daddy did 4.5 years for weed,
Yep.
and now he can go legally open a dispensary if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
feel what I'm saying? But
Don't
he
you
did
feel
4
like
years for
everybody
this.
should be able to get a time cut or let out for that?
Yeah, they need to.
It's
do
a lot of
something.
people who
They
got a
need to do
break, you know
something.
what I'm saying? There's a few things that have happened in the past.
Free
but-
Rollo, man.
Free Rallo.
Yeah, free Rollo.
Man.
Free Rallo.
Come on, man.
For some
Free
weed.
shiesty, man.
Free Shiesty. Now, if Shiesty ain't go to jail for no weed.
Yeah, nah.
Pooh
My
Shiesty
boy,
in jail
why
now?
my boy?
He in
Pooh
jail now?
Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty?
I thought he was just like facing a
No, he in
situation.
jail now.
Damn.
They won't
Free
give
Pooh
him-
Shiesty too.
Yeah, free Pooh Shiesty. They won't give him no bun.
Damn. Free Pooh. He go hard too. He jamming.
Man, what
he
you
jamming,
said?
He jamming. He jamming.
Shout out to
Who's some,
Mob
of
Time.
who's some of the young niggas that you listening to
When they
right
first
now?
called me and said Pooh Shiesty, I was like, who? Man, I turned the TV on and called my homeboy back out in the middle of the floor. Like, man, he going dumb.
We be
Singing every word for word.
Yes, yes.
we be speaking in
South
like
Memphis
adjectives
finest.
with our names, you know what I'm saying? Like the skinny pimp. We gonna describe
Yeah.
ourselves. Drumma boy, goddamn
Straight
gangsta
up.
boo.
Pooh
Yeah.
Goddamn be like, you know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty.
He got the hardest
You know
name
what
of
I'm
the year.
saying?
That's the hardest name
Hey,
of the
ball, goddamn MJG. Like, hey, everybody from Memphis, man, it's self-explanatory. Player fly.
year. It's a certain swag about y'all, bro.
It is.
It's a certain swag. I ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
Y'all got a certain little glow about yourself.
Oh yeah, we
Some
been here
people,
before, man.
some
for
people are
sure.
kind of getting mixed up with Atlanta. I done had to tell people. I done had to tell a couple of my partners that you ain't from here.
Oh yeah.
I done had to
But
really
see,
like
but
give
see,
your
you go
history
off of
to
the
a couple
music
my
of what
partners.
I've done, and not so much who I am. It's
Yeah.
more so who I done work with.
Yeah, but see,
Well, most of the people you done work with from Atlanta, so
yeah.
I thought you, and you know what I'm saying. And then a lot of people like when I really got to popping, a lot of people was in teenage years or high school.
yeah,
So in my 20s, they in their teens. You know what I'm saying? Or 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really at that age knowing where a nigga from and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Knowing the history. Oh, you work with Gotti. A lot of people don't even know Inevitable Entertainment.
Yeah, I.
You know what I'm saying? They just know CMG.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you had to go do your research for the
I was on
Drumma.
Got It way back in the Gap too. I was on Got It way back in the Gap. Like, man.
It wasn't no. When I was in Miami, I used to play a Gotti song and dance to it. They used to be like, "Well, who is that?" Like, that's Gotti. You
like
know,
when you see me shout it, Poppy, collar, then you holler. That's what's up. Like that's a I&E project.
Yeah.
Life album. That's an I&E project. So you know,
And that's what I wanted to ask you. Like when you putting out the new music, like the Booty song and all that. So are you putting that stuff out through your own?
Yeah, this all me. Now? This all me. 5150 Empire.
Okay, 5150. Okay, so
I got a good team around me. And
good.
We're gonna keep the big wheels rolling.
So you staying independent? You like the independent route?
It's
or
cool.
You wouldn't mind.
I don't have no problem with it. I'm always with work, and right now it's working. So if we have problems with this, we'll look at going another route. But right now, just working, and it seems like we're able to accomplish what we need to accomplish right now as far as getting the music done and getting it out. So
I love that.
I'm just gonna start releasing.
Freedom.
I just want to start releasing and just see what happens.
Yeah, I love that.
You got a
man.
following, everybody waiting, and like.
I don't want to be held back by nobody telling me what I gotta and can't. You know?
Yeah,
and then we make so much good music, man. Another thing, like for us to you know, it's like practicing. Like that's one thing I fuck with about you. Like we can just get on the court and hoop.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And it's, you know, it's LeBron and Ben Simmons and man, the Kobe's and all them niggas, man, they summer leagues and man, they'll call each other and go hoop privately.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? And really just iron sharpen iron and just keeping our brothers, man, motivated, inspired, regardless of what we've been through, how we been through it. You know what I'm saying? Just, man, hey, nigga, shit, I got an alley-oop for you. Woo, 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 woo. You call me with thousands of alley-oops, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I think you're going to continue to go far, you know what I'm saying? And I think you keep your formula, how you got it, your system, how you got it, and, man, keep capturing them moments, man, visually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right now, that's what I'm doing, video after video after video after video. I'm just going to keep
do some vlogs and shit, too, behind the scenes.
Yeah, all that.
Showing niggas how you made the song, breaking this shit down.
Yeah, because a lot of people would be very interested in like knowing that type of thing.
Yeah, they want to see everything now.
Yeah, because when you was coming up 16 and back then, I don't think it was very much like popular to do vlogs and stuff. It was the beginning of it. Yeah, so this will be good now because we already know who Hurricane Chris is. We already got a story behind it, but we just, you know, we want to be more personal.
I'm with Dime
than we
too.
used to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the phone in the bathroom.
Yeah, the movies.
The miniseries.
But it'd be so hard to like, even me, I'd be like, oh, go live. Like, what? Tell everybody where I'm at? Like, this is weird, but it's really what they doing now. Yeah. Like, it's really, and it's cool.
They want to see how you make your eggs, how you make your pancakes.
Yes, they want recipes. They want you dealing with your son.
Everything.
All that. So it's hard when you kind of like an OG coming from like, I ain't letting no nigga know what the fuck I got going on to now I got to let them know everything I got going on.
Yeah, you got to adapt to survive though. If you don't adapt, you won't survive.
Facts.
Yeah. But I think that's what Wallow and shout out to Willie. You know what I'm saying? $1 million worth of game podcast, man. Shout out to their podcast.
I like their podcast.
But you know they
watching them.
They got that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we know where we came from. We know what we did. You know what I'm saying? And we was on that. You know what I mean? But now we showing these young niggas like, nigga, you can come from that and transition to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now we doing cool, kicking shit, playing shit. You know what I'm saying? All legal. And we're making millions of dollars. We turned ourselves into legal business and made more money than we ever made before in our lives. And we don't have to risk ourselves. We don't have to stress and wake up the next morning thinking the police finna kick the door down or this or that. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying, man? It's just.
Hey, I got a question. So how do you make your homies understand how important it is?
By motivation, and inspiration.
You got a couple, but see, you got a couple of homies who. You know, we got a couple of homies who may have just as much paper as us, but they just not in the light.
Yeah.
And we try to give them that same game you just said, and it's like they stuck in their ways. You feel what I'm saying?
See, but I'm focused on the ones who listening.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you were teaching in a classroom and there's 1,000 people out there, you know what I'm saying, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, paying attention. It's 93% of the room paying attention, and it's 7% people just a little skitter scatter. They ain't really. They got their back turned. They drawing. They woo woo woo. my job is already
straight up. I
You know what I'm
dismissed you
saying?
as you
Listening.
dismissed
And
me.
then a lot of people are a lot of older people, not saying that your home is old, but they probably older. And they look at if it ain't broke, don't fix it type way. Like my dad is like that. Like don't stick to what you like. When I started saying I was gonna get signed and rap, he was like, "Oh, but you make a lot of money. You sure you wanna?" Yeah, I'm sure. I gotta take a chance and do something else. You know what I'm saying? Because this might not last forever. But they being it ain't broke, don't fix it. Them the type of people I like to show numbers to, and I like to show them
results. And guess what? Eventually, I'm gonna
they'll
get you.
get it. Mm-hmm.
Rich dad, poor dad.
Yeah, I okay. All right, bro, you hard-headed. Okay, go ahead.
You
go
think
do
this
it.
the only way?
We'll be here. And see, that's the difference, man. When somebody come back, you can't down them.
No.
Like, see, nigga, yeah, I told you, man, you were going to be back. And now you trying to act like you going to drag them around like this. Nah, man, uplift this man, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad you came back, bro. Hey,
I
for
get
real,
it.
man. And we got some things we can do, and you lift this man up. That's another thing. We always kicking each other while we down.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you told this man, yeah, he was hard-headed. Yeah, he ain't listen. Yeah, she ain't listen. You know what I mean? You been told her what the move was. But okay, guess what? She had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. You ain't
Embrace her when she come back.
Right.
Of course. And then as long as they come back to me and don't try to go back door and do no other shit, then we good. Come on. Let's
You sound like you don't want. You might not
credit now.
Hey,
I got this. I got all this game. I learned all of this from Dime P.
You might not want to cross her.
And it's that. You wrong.
You can't go down the street, round the corner. You shut down.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing.
Look, I'm watching.
Griselda.
Hey. I love her.
You got the Ronnie vibes.
And you know, that's who I want to be like. I didn't really want to be like Diamond.
Yeah.
To the end when she got beat up.
Right,
It looked like Ronnie had the money.
She took that motherfucking ass whooping though.
It probably bailed right out and had money. Shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just different strokes for different folks, and people be kind of on their own time learning. But as long as you keep doing what you doing and showing them that, look, what I'm doing is working now, and I'm opening up different avenues now, and I'm waiting on your homeboy. You know, I'm waiting on your homegirl. They'll get it. They'll come around.
Yeah.
You know, like I told one of my homegirls today, I said she want to be an actress, and I said, but she goes to school day and night. And I said, you know, ain't nothing wrong with going to school day and night. I ain't knocking none of that you doing, but your dream is to be an actress. You're good at acting. So the same amount of time you spend going to school, listening to what these folks teach you can be going to acting school too.
Yeah.
You know, go toward your dream too. Take that chance.
Oh, yeah.
Because you just never know where it might take you.
Who said this? What school got the office? The only thing your profession should be.
I never understood that.
You got to read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, it's all on theories.
They always
And
want you to go to school, go
like,
to school, go to school.
It might come from your parents.
But school
It
don't.
might come from the uncle. It might come from
Yeah,
media,
right. Yes,
commercials,
they do.
always
They pressure
promoting
you to
colleges
thinking
and whatnot. You know what I mean? DeVry, go to DeVry or whatever, or go to MTSU.
And then what? What you do after that?
You know what I'm saying? But you
yeah,
gotta,
and they don't even. You can start your own. Not saying I'm not knocking school, but what I'm saying is just do what makes you happy and do what you see is gonna bring generational wealth. And I don't see school. Just depends on what you get into, what field you get into.
Sometimes it could be a mecca to get you to where you need to be. It
That's
could be
true.
a stepping stone.
'Cause I
for
went,
me,
but
it
I
was-
didn't finish.
I ain't finished either.
Yeah.
I dropped out. I got kicked out. Actually.
But I feel like I was pressured into going.
I did it for my parents.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But I got kicked out due to unattendance my junior
Me
year.
too.
You know what I mean?
I
I was
got kicked
in
out.
Atlanta working on standing ovation and white girl and this and that. Like,
And
you
look
know
where
what I mean?
you at now.
But a lot of the relationships
Mm-hmm.
that I gained at the University of Memphis, and
me
it
too.
kept me out of the street more than usual. Had I not gone to college, I probably would have got caught up in something. Before I would have even been able to make it out.
I feel the opposite. I feel like if they wouldn't have made me go to college in Memphis, maybe I would have got a head start on what I was already destined to be.
So they threw you off from what you was trying
Yeah, I feel like I should have been gone out of town somewhere. I
But
should have
God
been.
got the schedule. You could have
Yeah,
went
that's
somewhere and
timing.
got
And
kidnapped.
got killed or anything. So
Anything.
it's all in God's timing and God's plan at the end of the day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Big facts. Big facts.
We can't do nothing but just like sit back and see how the book gonna play out. I look at life like a book that's already
written.
You know?
And it got a lot to do with your decisions too now.
Yeah, you got
and
free
I like
will.
to live with my decisions. I don't want my decisions to be nothing nobody's making me do. I want to decide for myself, and if it go wrong, I can live with that. If it go right, I can live with that.
Well, see, the thing about it is, like, school is a good thing, and everybody should have some schooling, but
definitely
they don't teach you about money.
Credit.
They don't teach you about money in school.
You need to have credit. They don't
see,
teach you that.
See, my favorite subject was math, and the numbers never lie.
I skipped that motherfucker.
So math and calculation, and that's why I understood how to just get certain shit done on the mathematical side.
I know some people who
put the math with the streets and the everyday, what you call it, like your everyday senses, like just your
your
you know what I'm saying, your instinct, your second nature, your street sense.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that in this business, I feel like that's another. You finna get you too green. You gonna get taken advantage of.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't understand. Like for me, my first thing was all about respect. Everybody about money and name and famous and this and that. I ain't do this shit to be famous.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about none of it. Like I actually make beats. I love doing this shit.
Straight up.
I was in this shit as a kid. My brother was making beats, Jazzy Faye making beats. I just fell in love with that shit.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? And it just took me somewhere.
I just wish school would have had something for me to do as far as music. Because I skipped a lot of school days being at the studio. If they'd have had a studio at school,
but look,
I'd have been there.
Man, I'm working on a curriculum. You know what I mean? To change that,
Even
man.
to
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do that.
Look,
And I could be the spokesperson.
English,
This is why I dropped out. They did not have a studio.
We need English, math, and studio, man.
Yes,
Mass
I love
communication.
English. Now English was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I
was
love
the
to
best
write.
reader, though. To be honest with you, I was
We need Jim.
Read, yeah.
Physical education.
And that's probably why rap resonated with you, because it's got
I
a
won
lot
all
to
the
do.
spelling bees.
Me too.
I could spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
All that shit. The champ.
Back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. Like if school had some type of, I mean, they had band and choir and stuff like that. But if they had actually like a course that you could pass to you know, like be a music doctor, you know, I'm sure
I
they
needed
got.
a lab at school. I
Yeah,
needed
the
a
studio is
That's
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's
all I
I'm
needed.
telling you.
But you got to be able to get credits from it.
Yeah.
Right. So if they had some type of curriculum
trust
like
you,
that,
I'm working on an accredited curriculum.
that would be dope.
do that, man.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Professor Drumma.
Yeah, come on.
Professor Chris.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Let's
We
do
in
that.
there. Straight up.
I'm gonna be advocating for that.
I'm the professor in the bars division. I'm teaching them they bars, how to make
I'm
sure
about to
their
say-
bars is on point. You know.
If you a rapper, most rappers I know were poets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Rappers, they like the real rap, like real. You fell in love with words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you hear this man rap, Hurricane Chris,
Oh, I heard.
man, this man is a real lyrical. You know what I mean? Like everybody, it's almost like Louisiana just had something to prove. Like everybody from that state. I'm talking about Boosie, Lil Wayne, Hurricane Chris,
Juvenile.
Oh,
Juvenile,
yeah.
like,
Mystica.
you know what I'm saying? Mystica,
I
come
love
on, man.
Mia
Keep
X,
going.
honey.
Mia
oh
X.
man,
She's
Mia
so
X.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? Even one Fiend. Hey, man, there's so many people. Mr. Magic. You know what I'm saying?
I love
Just-
the whole
list
Master
goes on
P,
and
even
on.
though Master P
that I'm
them.
fans of this, like, okay, these folk really spitting. You know what I mean? It was like Wayne set the tone. So many different people, man, set the tone out of Louisiana. I feel like it was just in the water. Like it's served for us, and it's the blues. You know what I mean? And like Isaac Hayes and Al Green and the church,
my Uncle Memphis
the
Slim.
pimping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
we got that pimping.
Yeah.
Chicago,
Yeah.
the Bay,
Yeah.
Memphis,
You're right.
DC. You know what I'm saying? In certain cities, Houston, you know,
You're right.
/ Port Arthur.
You're right.
You know, in certain cities, it's just known for that pimping, man.
You're right. You're right.
Detroit.
It's in their bloodline.
You
man.
feel me?
We
Cleveland.
by the water too.
That's
now,
crazy.
so.
You say that.
You know what I mean?
These
So it's
places
like-
so far away from each other, but got so much in common.
common. Yeah.
That's
Bro.
St. Louis.
Sometimes I look at them Detroit cats, how they be grooving. I'm like, man, some of y'all uncles must
Yeah.
been in the South, or some of our uncles must been in
Yeah.
Detroit or something.
They some smooth ones now.
Man, yeah, they be grooving up like, man, like something my uncle will do.
If we had a tribe, we all be from the goddamn Pimp tribe. We'd be
we listen to like my husband love the Detroit sound, the Detroit music now. What is it? What's his name?
ESTG.
ESTG, and I love 42 Doug.
Yeah.
All them. I like Cash Doll and all
ESTG
them.
going crazy. 42.
Hey, I just had hit my boy 42 up and told him keep his head up. I saw people making some negative comments in the media.
Yes, and I'm
so
glad.
you know how that shit go, man. When niggas hating, man, you got them doing everything you got them supposed to do, man.
Keep in that bag, man. Pay no attention.
Pay no attention. Can't pay no attention.
Man, any advice, last words you want to tell the people, man? Make sure you give them your Instagram, tell them where they can follow you at.
All I want to tell you is make sure you brush your teeth when you wake up in the morning, you know. Do that and you good. Nah, for real. But it's important that you understand what to do with finances, man. We got so many people out here who get money and run right through it. This time when I drop my project and I get knee deep into the music, I'm gonna make sure I don't forget how to lead some of my people into an area where they'll be able to create generational wealth. I'm preaching to everybody around me right now, like trying to show them what make money and what's the difference between a dream and what's the difference between a guaranteed check for you to go put in a bank. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be able to separate the two. You got to be a businessman first. You can't just jump out here looking for no record deal, talking about I want to rap, and the only talent you got is running your mouth and rhyming. You got to know how to sit down and talk to somebody who got $100 million and let them understand why you need 20 of that invested into your company, and you got to be able to bring him something that's worth his time and his investment. You understand what I'm saying? And just not taking your time for granted, bro. Like you can rap, you can sing, whatever. You still gotta be a businessman. You gotta know how to go out here and take care of some business.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
and generate the money, man.
Man, yeah. Go get you some real estate.
Get your shows going. Get your real estate. Get whatever it is. If you are a rapper, man, get them shows going.
But you break your leg.
Start off with a crowd of 20. Start off with a crowd of 30, man. Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've seen a lot of different artists, man, perform in front of 7 people, 13 people, 20 people, 200 people, 2,000 people, man, and work their way all the way up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I learned about the music industry right now is it ain't like it was when we was coming up, Drum. They want you to just do you. They don't want you to come off like you trying to make them buy into you. Yeah. So that's why I say make sure you go get you a bag so you ain't out here looking like you begging and trying. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But I ain't wrong for telling you to go get you some financial freedom. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's going to make everything better. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Already, man. Give me your Instagram.
Give me on Instagram. I ain't never follow myself. What's my Instagram? What it is? It's Hurricane Chris Official. Hit me up. I'm going to hit you up. You know, if we got something to talk about, we could talk about it. If we ain't got nothing to talk about, then mind your business. You dig? Don't even hit me.
Already. New music on the way, new videos on the way.
Yeah, what's the name of the album?
I ain't got no album right now. As far as music, I'm dropping single after single after single after single. A lot of videos shot, 4-5 videos finna be dropping within the next week. So I'm just gonna keep hitting them over their head, and that's what it is. Hurricane back. Yeah, run and tell that.
Yeah.
And like that, we up out of here.
Get it.
Bitch.
Beauty in the beats.
Yeah.